We'll do it live. See, we're live right now. I didn't even get a chance to play the 30 seconds. So you got a half a second intro. Uh,
Yeah.
Welcome everybody. We're going to talk some Hellsgate, the movie. We talked a little bit, Lydia and myself. We were going to have Pat Powers on the last time, but we got our time zone screwed up. That's why we need to do away with that shit. Otherwise,
Yep.
we'd have had one of the cast members on a week or so ago, whatever it was, when Lydia and myself went on. That wouldn't have been an issue.
Otis, check the
But
privacy on your Facebook page.
oh yes. Let me check this out.
Uh-oh. Lydia's on it. Got tech support
Problem.
all over it.
I know. I'm probably not even. All right, here we
You're
go. Let me look.
welcome.
You're like, you're welcome. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yay.
Oh, hold on. Public save. Yes. Now
Let's see.
everybody. That's the
Oh, my
unfortunate.
gosh. Oh, wow. That's creepy. Ugh. It's
What?
bad enough I have to see one of me, and I want to see two of me? No, I'm good.
Oh.
Jesus.
What? First off, next week, Indiegogo campaign kicks off March 7th. You can go over there right now. There's been numerous posts. I don't have the link here handy, but March 7th kicks off. Lydia and myself talked about a lot of the awesome perks that we have going on. Some really cool perks. I think one was you get a couple days on set. Wasn't that one of them?
Yes.
I think so. Lydia's muted. I don't know if she's trying to talk or what. You're muted.
Oh, I unplugged my headphones because I put
Oh, there it is.
to from the Hellsgate page.
There we
so
go.
I can both at the same time. And then I was like, well, if my headphones are in, they can't hear what you guys are saying. So I had to unplug them.
Yeah.
So
But without the headphones, I don't look like I'm a podcaster or anything. So
no, you gotta have them on. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah. It's an image.
I would wear my headphones.
You just posted the Indiegogo link on Facebook. If anybody's watching from Facebook, you can get it there. Also over my YouTube channel. If anybody's over there, well, I don't know. We'll get it to you. Trust me. But anyway, it's kicking off next week, the 7th, and we could really we could use a lot of you guys' support. I can't think of. I'm in another project that has to do with a werewolf. You don't see a lot of werewolf movies. You don't see a lot of oh hey Jeremy. I don't have my glasses. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my friend Jeremy.
How you doing, Jeremy?
But you don't see a lot of movies that surround cults and things like that, unless unless they're being made and I haven't seen any. But me personally, I haven't seen a lot of movies out there. You don't see a lot of werewolf movies out there, at least enough new ones. So pretty interesting. Aaron, you didn't join us last time, so as director, why don't you tell us a little bit about Hell's Gate, and then we'll get into some of the the perks. If we have any updates, we can get into that. So,
well, all right.
I don't think Aaron was like ready to be interviewed.
No, that's all right. That's all right. I mean, I could start where this movie idea came from. Literally, I'll be an open book, man. It came from me starting my sobriety from alcohol, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely an eye-opening experience, man. Like the first few months, yeah, I wasn't an everyday drinker. I would go out like Saturday nights and drink 75 cent, about $40 worth of drinks and shit like that, and buy other people drinks, blah 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 blah, this that and the other. I decided to quit because I was just tired of the way it made me feel, and that sparked this whole idea of this movie, along with me talking to a friend of mine saying, you should do a movie about a cult. Okay. So that's literally where this idea came from. And when I was writing it, I wrote it as obviously a feature film, but it was like, I think it was like 70, 80 pages. And I got the first draft done. And I was writing it, and all of a sudden I was like, okay, I was reading through it again. I saw the whole 50 images of 50 victims on the FBI director's wall, and then something clicked. I'm like, wait a minute. Charles Manson's cult started around 57 years ago. So there is not a direct link, but a link nonetheless to Charles Manson. Enter Mr. Dreads here. Take a look at him.
You don't have to.
You have that Manson look, man. And that's when I was like, I came to you. I'm like, hey, man, you want me to be a part of this kind of thing? And you're like, sure, dude. So that's how that came to be. And
then the casting just exploded, as we mentioned last week, or whenever the last one of these little lives. Man, we really got a great cast. Some cast members you may know, some you're gonna know. All of them talented. Robert Lasardo, Bill Overs Jr. To name a couple.
And there's
Lydia,
two of them right
Aaron.
Here.
Yeah. Well, and Lydia, of course, and myself, Savette Holder, Sushi.
Such an adorable name.
I just call her. When we're on set, I'm just like, yo, Sush. I'm like, Sush, where are you?
Roll over here,
Scooby. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting and fun time on set, that's for sure. Where the kills came from, I have no fucking clue, honestly. I don't really know. They just manifested themselves in my mind,
It's probably the best way.
Exactly, yeah. Because I mean, if I were to say, they're from personal experience, I would probably be in prison. Because to do those kind of kills, but
there's a lot of good ones. So blood and guts.
Mm-hmm.
Blood. You like blood. You like violence.
You like good.
Yeah, I mean, you got the shirt on, Lydia. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got
like blood, violence.
That's awesome.
This one will be for you. But it's not just a gore fest, even though there is a lot of kills, a lot of blood. It's got a good story behind it too, as you alluded to a little bit, which I think cutting it off right there was just enough, because the people are going to, the viewers are going to get what you're talking about when they watch the movie. So we don't want to give too much away.
That is absolutely
it's gonna be fun. Again, it's been a week or so since we did one of these. I'm open to floor to Lydia and then Aaron about any casting that still needs to be done. That small roles. I know this is for Illinois residents only.
Yes.
Is that right? Just doing? Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. Yes.
What kind of hey farmer, what movie is this? This is called Hell's Gate, and it's in pre-production now. So that's why we're doing these little lives to take and keep you guys updated. Lydia told me in the past you can never have too much blood, and Lydia, no truer words have been spoken.
So funny story. Jeremy had access to like a haunted house. So I got, he let me go in there and take photos. And I was like, oh, I gotta like do something for these pictures, And I was like, I was like, can I put some blood on the walls? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. So I just started writing on the wall in blood. And it's still there.
That's
nice.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Who doesn't like to play in a bunch of stage blood? I mean, come on.
Right? Yeah. I love stage blood. I make my own.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's pretty easy. I mean, the stuff I make is washable, and then I have another version that's edible that tastes like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. So yeah. Tasty, right?
Is it made of real Girl Scouts?
They're made of real Girl Scouts. Yes, they are.
See what you did there.
They're made of the blood and soul and everything of a Girl Scout. Exactly.
I don't think he got the reference.
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
It's so funny. I feel so bad for anybody that's watching the live from the Hellsgate page because my cell phone is just like propped up on my laptop and it's literally just me. The entire screen is just me.
Oh no.
And I'm just like swinging my feet around, eating my muffin.
Now you're onto a muffin. Oh man, you must have a sweet tooth today. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I got you on that one. That's right. So what kind of smaller maybe day rolls are we looking at? In case anybody is interested in the Illinois area, what are we looking at?
We need 2 women to have absolutely nothing.
Yep. Basically a featured extra role. Yep. Be like a featured extra role. If they wanted to say something, they could, but not necessary. Yeah.
What is it? To what? What kind of role?
They're unidentified women. That's all. That's the only description. Yep. They don't have any lines.
No lines. But Lydia, isn't one of the unidentified women considered the lady of the night? Putting it politely. Also known as a hooker.
For the layman.
Hookers.
I was trying to make the roll sound a little bit.
Yes. But yeah, we do have those, and we do have
like a cop or 2.
Yeah, a couple cops, passerby, cameraman, news reporter.
Oh, we need a guy that only says one line, which is his name. And then he has to be able to scream.
Yes. Yep.
So need a screamer that can say their name.
Yep.
And he's got to be like in shape because the guy, he's a personal trainer.
Oh, you're speaking of
Robert.
Yeah, because he's a soldier at a local army base. And he's committing adultery, supposedly. Alexa, stop. Alexa always got to interrupt. But yeah, he is banging Adrian's wife, Nikki. So yes.
So a physically fit to play male. To what age does it matter? 20s, 30s? Doesn't really matter.
The description on the Facebook page says 30s.
Okay.
So around there would be good. Because I mean, what woman doesn't like a younger man unless you're not into younger men? Yeah, that's that it says age 30, so yes. Yeah.
Now, if
Anyone that's
anybody,
done, make sure you click the link and put in your email for the pre-launch for our Indiegogo next week.
That's absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Good.
Didn't mean
Yeah,
to step
good.
on your toes there, Oates.
what would
Yeah.
happen?
I said I didn't mean to step on your toes.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Mr. Dreads has big feet, just like I do. So there's plenty of real estate to step on. I
I
think.
have big feet. No, I
don't
I
know.
have
Do you?
average feet, man.
Well, I mean, you're a couple inches taller than me, and so you should have about the same size foot as I do, right?
Yeah, for that balancing thing. We had some strong winds, man. It'll knock me over. I'll look like one of them fucking sons.
Right. That's how it was out here too, man. I step out of the house and I'm like, whoa, okay. Oh,
So if anybody wants to maybe inquire more about these roles, and go to hellsgatethemovie@gmail.com. That would be the best way to get in touch.
that's absolutely true.
And so if anybody's wanting to, I don't know, get their feet wet, kind of wanted to be in a movie, background actors are usually, background or, those types of roles with me, it's a good way for people to, I guess, see how everything rolls.
Yeah.
And you get your face in a movie. So that's always cool.
Yeah. Depending on how close the camera is, but yes, you're right about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can have your face in the movie when you get your face in the movie perk on our Indiegogo launching on March 7th.
That was good, man. You've been practicing, haven't you? That was
good. That was
That's absolutely true. Hey, do you guys think maybe running a little contest between now and launch would be a good idea for these fine folks that are going to be watching this awesome video? What do you think?
What?
Yeah, run a little contest.
What?
Run a little contest. Like the
what
50th
kind of contest? What do people have to do? You need to elaborate on this.
Sign up.
A pissing contest?
The pissing contest. Well, I mean, I would probably lose on that. I'm talking about like signing up for the pre-launch, like let's say the 50th email address.
Can we not do that? Can we just like do one of them?
Okay.
Somebody gets picked at random.
That's good. Okay. All right.
They have those generators that do like the choosing.
Yeah, we could absolutely do that. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like an absolutely good idea because we're about halfway between 25 and 50 right now for the emails. So that's absolutely a good idea.
Can we not do?
Huh?
It's true.
She's
saying, can we not do that?
Right? I know, because we did that one time and I was like, okay, which one's 1,000? Which one's the 500? Yeah.
But I do thank everybody for, liking and following the Instagram, the Facebook, all the stuff.
And it wasn't a gimmick either. I mean, people legit won, and they got t-shirts. And the t-shirts are actually really soft too. I actually have one underneath my hoodie. I own like 3 of them. So yeah, they're nice and soft and comfortable. So yeah.
So comfy.
Soft and comfy.
Oh, what is he wearing? Hellsgate.
Oh, is that new?
I really want to be in a comedy. Like,
I would love to be in a comedy. Yeah,
I want to be in a comedy so bad.
I mean, I wouldn't be that funny. It would be up to whoever wrote the dialogue to take and write funny stuff.
I mean, like, I think I'm hilarious, but like my opinion means nothing. I'm biased towards myself.
Well, of course.
She said, I think I'm hilarious.
Yeah. I think I'm funny too, but looks aren't everything. So
yeah, Lydia told me a story the other night, which I was sworn to secrecy, and if I tell, you'll be looking for another.
Oh,
Keith.
But yet you're gonna say it anyways.
Oh no,
I'll say
no.
it. Oh, no, I'll say it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
So I might have been a little
Elevated.
elevated. I was elevated.
Okay, cool.
And
I get it. I'm tracking.
oh god, how did it start? What was the first thing I was gonna do?
You
I
needed
was
to
calling
stir
it-
something in the crock pot.
Oh yes, okay. So I was making beef stew in the crock pot. And I was like, ooh, I have to stir it. So I had to go get like one of the actual stirring spoons. And I saw it in the dish drying rack. But
The drainer. Yeah,
yeah, the
strainer,
drainer.
whatever.
Strainer. But before I could grab it, what happened? Maybe you should have told the story because now I don't remember anything.
I think before you grabbed it, you realized you had to wash the kids' water bottles, but there was no bleach in the kitchen. So you went to the
Oh
little
yeah, I was looking for
utility
bleach.
broom.
I had to like soak the, like the little plastic like in the inside of your water bottles and the straw, how it get like, sometimes I get little spots. So I just like to soak it in bleach. So yeah, I didn't have any bleach in my kitchen. So I was like, oh, I have to go out, and my washer and dryer is in my mud room. And I saw the bleach, but I was like, oh, I have towels in the dryer that still need to be folded. So I started folding the towels
Damn.
and putting them away. And then I was like, oh, I got to get the bleach is still out there because I had left the door open. So I knew I had to go back out there. Otherwise, I would have forgotten the bleach. So grab the bleach, start soaking the instruments. And then
It wasn't that when you went to leave and then realized you didn't
oh yeah, I was like, I never stirred the stuff in the crock pot because I never got the spoon. Because I never got the spoon. So I had to go back to the sink and get the spoon. So I said it was like, the book, you give a mouse a cookie. I said I'm gonna write one and it's gonna be called If You Give a Lydia a Task. And I'm like, it could be marketed
bestseller.
it'll be marketed towards adults with ADHD, and it could be accompanied by a short video for anybody that can't read and just wants to watch.
Great.
That could be turned into a comedic type of movie too, or
It really
horror.
did, but that's really what was happening.
Wow. So what did Keith Appleson have to think of that?
Oh, Keith is all for it.
Of what, the book?
Of all of the things that she just said and happened to her. What did he think about it? Did he approve, give him the thumbs up?
He thought she was crazy at first.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Kelly's one of his favorites.
Yeah.
But no, he did mention that outside of Samantha, yes, Kelly is one of his favorites. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Like, oh yeah. Wow.
So I'm gonna end the one on
Facebook.
On the Hellsgate page because I can't even see like if anybody's watching.
Lydia, if you have access to the back room of this StreamYard, you can add the Hellsgate link to this. You know that, right?
Well, we can only stream to 3 places at once, and we are.
Okay. You don't have. Okay, all right, got it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. It's all good. It's all good. We'll figure it out.
What?
Hey, did you take care of them toenails, them little raptor claws that you were scraping the floor with? This was during her elevated period. She decided. Now this is all taking and supporting what you said, Lydia, about see, I'm funny, and this all supports this because I had tears rolling out of my eyes when I read this one particular message.
Oh yeah. So I was still very elevated. And I was like, oh, my big toenail is getting pretty long. So I was gonna go and like
You were gonna go and stir the crock pot.
I was like, oh, I'll just use the nail file. Well, I guess like my nails must be brittle or something because when I touched my toenail, like part of it had like broken off, and I was like, "Aw." So then I was like, "Whatever." So then I just kind of like pushed the other side, and then it looks all jaggedy, and I was like tapping it on the ground. So I was like, "I'm like a velociraptor."
And that
And
plays into
I
what's
sent it to Otis. Yeah.
It's never a dull moment. Whenever I need a little pick me up, Lydia's there with her raptor nails.
Well, I mean, talk about raptor nails. I had one removed a few months ago, and somebody wanted to buy it. Yeah, as a perk for the movie. I'm not kidding.
You should have never asked our viewers to suggest perks.
No, that
like
was not.
I got to see the picture of it.
I think feet are freaking gross.
Yeah,
I don't like feet.
No.
Here she goes. I knew it. It's coming. She's gonna stick her feet in the camera.
Oh no!
I don't. Now I feel like I have ugly feet now. Oh, now I'm like super self-conscious. Oh, why did I do that?
I don't know because I'm gonna go back and take a screenshot of
No,
it.
you were. Please, that was a terror. Why did I do that? Oh my God. Is it weird that I like the right side of my foot better than the left side of my foot? Is that okay? Does anybody else like?
Well, I have a favorite toe.
I do too now.
Because I don't really like my big toe. I don't really like my pinky toe there.
I don't like the left side of my foot because of the pinky area. Like I just don't like that side.
That makes sense. Yeah, because it gets
let us see it real quick.
Yeah, let's see. Lydia's like, no, they ain't
throw it up there, Lydia. Let the viewers have a look.
Have a look. You know where you can get a look is on our Indiegogo.
No, hey, there is there you go. If you wanted a contest, we'll randomly pick somebody who will get a picture of Lydia's toe signed. A signed picture of Lydia's toe, or maybe just the whole foot. You can decide. Boom! There's another screenshot.
That's it. Now my big comfy socks are going back.
You know Otis is gonna go back and screenshot it. You know this, right?
Yeah, but he won't send it out.
No, I won't send it out unless I'm told I can.
Well, I won't. I personally won't send it out, but I can promise that Keith won't. Welcome, Gary.
Good evening, Gary.
Well, what's really funny is I actually have, and I didn't do this. Somebody set it up on their own. I have no idea who. WikiFeets. I have a WikiFeets page.
What the?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Is this for like foot people with like a foot fetish?
So it's like people. It's supposed to be like actresses and stuff. And somebody took one of my pictures that just happened to have like my feet in it, and they made me a WikiFeet page.
That's how you know you've made it right there.
That's
I
right.
was like, this is weird.
That's the pinnacle of success.
Well, no,
That
because
is-
I had another person. I was scrolling TikTok, and all of a sudden, I am like, it looks like my face. Somebody had taken one of my Facebook friends had taken a bunch of my pictures and made like a reel on TikTok, and I just happened to come across it. It was weird.
Wow.
How was your page? Did you like yourself? Are you following yourself?
I did not. Did not.
Gary, the Indiegogo page, the campaign is in pre-launch. The link is in Mr. Otis B. Dread's Facebook.
So it'll be launching on March 7th.
Yes. But definitely sign up. Because
Or if you can't find the link, I'm sure you can just go to Indiegogo and type in Hellsgate.
Yeah, I believe so. I mean
that should I would imagine pop it up.
Yeah, and you could also go to the Facebook page. I think should also have it as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that should have it as well. Yeah, but it's all
it's
over the place.
Hellsgate the Movie on Facebook.
Yep. In fact,
so Aaron, what do you want people to like feel when they come out of Hell's Gate?
Yeah.
For the first time?
Well, from watching the movie, what I want the viewer to take away or feel is like gravitate towards some of the characters, like your character, or even Otis's character, or any of the characters, because when I go watch a movie, I gravitate towards a couple characters, and I am either like cheering for them, like, yeah, cool, or I'm sad at the end when they die, kind of thing. Not going to give away too much of this movie, but if you gravitate towards one character in this movie, you might be disappointed. You might not, but that's basically what I would like for the audience to be like is, gravitate towards the character and love them, hate them, that sort of thing. Because that's what I would want. That's what I do. That's what I get out of movies when I watch them myself. I don't know about you guys, but that's.
I want them to feel uneasy. I want them to, because this is one of those movies, like one of my favorites, Devil's Rejects, where the characters are realistic. There could be, some weird cannibal, murderous family living out in Texas somewhere. That's not out of the realm of possibility. I've watched enough true crime. And I think this Hell's Gate also has that feel. These people are very real. These, there's characters that are just, okay, the guy next door, and that's portrayed in here, that this could actually happen. And that, for me, brings about an uneasy feeling, knowing that it could happen in your little town. Everybody's going to be questioning whether or not to go to their local wellness center, Sprouts or not. They're going to be questioning, hey, wait a minute. I've seen this fucking movie.
Like, I've seen this shit. Yeah, you're right. Because, I mean.
And I hope that's what they take out of it,
Absolutely. Yeah, you're right about the whole neighbor feeling, because, I mean, you don't know if your neighbor 2 doors down is seeking wellness or whatever the case may be, and goes to a place like Sprouts under the guise of getting the wellness, and ends up doing some dastardly things or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you're right. I definitely want the viewer to be uneasy, potentially puke in their seat, however they feel. I want them to feel whatever it is. Whatever it is, I want them to feel. Currently, Gary, we do not have a platform where it's showing on currently at this point, because we're still in pre-production. But the whole world will know once this thing is done, because we are working very, very hard behind the scenes on everything at this point. So I hope that answers your question. But definitely go and check us out on Instagram, Facebook, like and follow us there, because that's where you're going to get all the updates, information, that sort of thing. But yeah, getting back to the movie, you're spot on about that, Otis, man. That's definitely Want that
Lydia,
power.
what do you want people to take away from this movie?
I
Or
want
feel?
people to see how easy it is to look in the mirror and it ends up that they're the issue sometimes. Like, it's in all of us. It's just a matter of how it gets brought out.
Mm,
Like,
Wow.
everybody is capable of these things, you know?
yeah.
Very, very in depth. Yes. That's
Man, she went all fucking philosophical on us and everything, you know.
right. We're coming up with simple ones, and she's like dropping
We
fucking
are
Dr.
one.
bombs.
We
Yep.
are one consciousness,
Mm-hmm.
one being, one pulsating ball of energy.
And that's why my scene is going to be everybody's favorite scene in the movie.
It quite possibly could.
Yeah, you're quite possibly right. I mean, and the funny thing
I
is,
think it's going to be a hit with the ladies.
Lydia's like, no, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I think it will be, because they're gonna be like, yeah, now I got some more ideas. Oh, great. I better have an attorney on speed dial.
I got one.
I'm gonna sue you for all these ideas. No, you're not. Sue the movie. Oh my God! Wow.
We got a handful of some chatters over there on Facebook. If any of you guys have any suggestions on any maybe last minute perks, is there an option for people if they have a suggestion? You guys think, bam, that's a great idea. I didn't think about that. Could you slide a new perk, or are you closing suggestions down?
No, we can take any
absolutely.
suggestion anytime.
Yeah,
Well, I
There
mean,
you go.
not at like 3
What's
o'clock.
happening, Tyler?
Yeah, I'll take them at 3 a.m. if Lydia won't. Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely open for suggestions. We have quite a list that I can't take credit for a lot of them because Lydia came up with them, and they're fucking amazing. They're awesome. They're great. I'm not gonna lie, they're fucking amazing. So, yeah, we have some of the typical ones that you normally see, but you know, the one where you come on set. Yeah, I see that. We're the one you come on set with us for a few days. That was all Lydia.
That is
No,
that
that
is
one was Doug. No, that was Doug. I'm not taking credit for that. That was Doug.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so it was Doug.
Well, I don't want to. I want credit where credit is due.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so it was Doug Perfitto that came up with the idea, but he told Lydia. Lydia told me, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, Hellsgate! What is Hellsgate?" Well, it's going to be a very disturbing, bloody, gory
cult movie concerning cults.
Yes, exactly.
Possible ties to the Manson family. Oh, going deep on that one.
Yeah.
Tyler, I don't know if you call it, but the Indiegogo is launching the 7th of March here, coming up next week. Please pass it around, and all of you guys watching not live. That's the best. That's the second best thing that you can do. Money's tight. We understand this. It's tight here. It's tight over there. It's tight down there. But the next best thing you can do is get the link out there in circulation. Pass it around to all your friends. Maybe they'll pass it on to somebody. It's like, hey, I got like $700,000 laying around. Maybe I'll fund this entire movie.
Right?
You never know, people.
And you don't have to comment or anything. You can just message directly. Nobody will know. We won't spread your information to anybody.
No.
But angel donors, yes.
Yes, we do love angel donors. Yes, and I think with how Lydia
we need a tax write-off next year, we could take care of that.
Yeah. I do also think how Lydia priced it all out. There's a price point for everybody, starting at less than a Starbucks
price.
Everybody has a price. Yeah, starting at probably about the price of what?
A cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee, $5.
Yep.
Where you getting your fucking coffee at, man? I go to Speedway. I get like $1 coffees, man.
Okay, then if that's the case, okay, then dollar coffee would be 5 coffees for Senior Dreads here. Yes. So.
Yeah, somebody may have a trust fund.
Yep.
Exactly. Tyler's picking up what we're laying down.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely, man. Yeah.
May find that needle in the haystack, man. We gotta be optimistic about that, and that's kind of weird coming out of my mouth.
No.
That felt weird. I feel dirty, like I need to go brush my teeth after saying that.
You have to take a cold shower.
I mean, like, you know, if anybody is interested in investing, we have, you know, like a lot of really great things. Robert Lizardo is, you know, very great. A lot of people know him. He's known for his work. Bill Oberst Jr., absolutely amazing again. He's very, you know, known and popular. We're also working with Bill Diamond is, you know, basically kind of going to be overlooking the entire production while we're going, and we are going to have his crew, and he was part of his crew was what helped make Terrifier 3. He knows what he's doing. He's been around for, I think, in the business like 40 years. Got 3 Emmys, numerous tellies. He knows what he's doing, so it's going to look amazing no matter what. You know, we have a lot of great talent on board, so excited to see them all step into their characters. And
you're absolutely, speaking of Emmys, by the way, Bill Oberst Jr. is also an Emmy award-winning actor as well. So there's that. So we have some heavy hitters on this team. 2 of which are on camera, one of which is behind the camera, and including Lydia and Otis. How about acting from home perk? Huh?
No, we won't be having any of those.
No, unfortunately.
Lydia, shut that shit down.
Well, no, there's no acting from home perks, and we won't be having any acting perks either.
Oh, that's
so
right.
I'm just, you know, I'm not trying to be like short and rude. It's just that's the first thing when I tell people, I'm like, well, no, we're not going to have any acting perks.
Yeah.
So,
albeit it is a good idea, it actually goes against the union rules as well. We can't, pay to play with actors at all. So it's just one of the rules. So sorry about that, man. No, you're good, Gary. It's all good, man. It's understandable. It was
a lot of people, a lot of campaigns do that. I know a couple right offhand now that's doing it. And then that's all fine if that's what you want to do with your campaign. But the Hellsgate campaign decided, nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to have better perks. That sounded maybe a little.
But also for people who are, maybe interested in an acting perk, Jason Horton and the Mahals are going to be dropping their Indiegogo campaign on March 7th as well. So, show them some love as well.
But also show us some love too.
But we support them all.
Yeah.
We want the lion's share of the love, though.
Yes, Cody. That's right. We want the lion's share of the love. So bring the love.
Hello, Cody.
Good evening, Cody.
Does anybody else have any questions concerning Hellsgate? Did you miss anything that we may have covered? Speak up now or forever hold your peace until the next video.
Till the next time we go live. Yes, that is absolutely true.
Because we're going to try and, do this every, week or so, maybe closer to film time. Maybe we do one, once a week. Maybe we'll get them closer together as things progress. But I'm really looking forward to it for quite a lot of reasons. One, being like a co-lead, I guess, with Savette. That's going to be awesome. It's my first lead. I've done some supporting stuff, but that's really cool. And I get to work with Lydia here for the first time.
He's like, who? What? She's like, are you sure?
So that's fun. That's gonna be great, man. And then of course, you know, Mr. Lasardo, Mr. Oberst Jr.
Which me and Doug got to meet Robert the other day.
I'm so jealous.
Doug. Oh, how could I forget Doug? I'm going to be actually working with Doug on another project later
Fairfield
on.
County 4.
That's right. And then later on in the year,
the Toy Maker with Robert.
And Robert will be in there. Yes. So I'll hopefully get to work with Robert twice as well as Doug. I'm looking forward to working with both of them. Be a first timer.
You see what the comment says there?
Can't wait to see this movie.
No, not that one.
Well, that one needed.
That one, yes. Otis is a good dude, man. I'm not gonna lie, Van. He's pretty fucking cool. But there's another one from Gary though.
Voices from Hell perk.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the script and where that would fit in.
Now, is he talking about like creating audio?
Yeah, like it would be his voice.
Okay. All right.
You got them scratching their heads there, Gary. That's a good sign.
Yeah, you smell smoke.
Yeah, I do. But I don't think it's from you thinking.
No, I know. No, definitely not. Wait, what? Damn, Otis, that's bogus. But yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, he said yes. Yes to it would be his voice. I lost it there.
Okay, Voices from Hell. All right. Huh.
And again, if anybody took and missed the email, Hellsgate The Movie at gmail.com. If you have any interest in any of the small small roles, have to be an Illinois resident.
Yep.
So email us. I'm guessing people could email you for some suggestions on perks here last minute because those perks are going live. Unless you could add them further, into the campaign, maybe.
Yeah, we could probably add them as like an exclusive or a one-time only kind of perk, or however.
Yeah, you can get it only today type thing.
Exactly.
Or only,
that way people get that FOMO inside of them, fear of missing out feeling.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, Gary, I think you might have them thinking. So maybe get back with Gary, or Gary can get back with you as far as that goes. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely, Gary. Email us at hellsgatethemovie@gmail.com with the idea or ideas. That way Lydia and I will see it and we will work on a perk for that or see if it's feasible to do. So okay. Well,
I'm letting you talk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's called being respectful.
Duh.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Man, never do that shit again.
Right?
Okay.
That's how I'm being treated.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yes, man.
Where's the love at?
I quit.
Oh. Damn.
If she quits, I quit.
There's a joke behind that. We're gonna leave it alone.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
See this look? This is my confused look.
This is my confused look.
Yeah. You notice it doesn't change much from my non-confused
regular
look.
look.
I was
Just
about to
walk
say
around
that's-
in a daze, confused.
Yeah, that way it throws everybody off. You're like, oh, wait a minute, are you confused? No, just my everyday resting
Yeah.
bitch face look.
I got resting stone face.
All right, but we're coming up. It's almost 8 o'clock now. Thank everybody that has like come on and watched and hung out with us, and make sure you click on the pre-launch link and sign up for email for our Indiegogo that starts March 7th, next Friday.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait.
Be part of the Hellsgate family.
Yeah, join the cult.
Hashtag.
Hashtag join the cult.
Hashtag.
Best hashtag ever created. Oh my god, so cool.
Dude, can I just... I've been on top this whole project.
I know, it's crazy.
Like, not, like normally, but this one I'm just like, oh, great idea.
Yeah.
I just sounded so cocky right now, and that's not me. But
you're good.
No, you have, man.
I'm elevated to a height of enlightenment.
Yeah, thanks to Sprouts Wellness Center. Also, a proceed of your donation to our Indiegogo goes to help keep Sprouts doors open. Word through the grapevine, having a little financial trouble. I've spoken with Keith here recently, but he is optimistic and knows that these doors will stay open. But just to throw that in there, a portion of your donation, your Indiegogo, along with the perk, you also help to keep the doors of Sprouts open. Keith would greatly appreciate it. I told him I'd throw that in there, so you can get a little weird sometimes. But we have outro music
for just one perk a day. Just one perk a day, you could help make an independent film. Just one perk a day.
For the price of a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You could.
That was funny.
Where's the Sarah McLachlan when we need her, right?
I had it playing. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, was that song? I could hear it, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, she brought up, she was Googling ASPCA commercial. Yeah.
That was great. So, hey, man, if one thing, you guys see how much fun we're having here. Fun people make fun movies, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to make a fun, disturbing movie. So remember,
but we can't do that without your support of our Indiegogo campaign launching next week, March 7th. The link is in the comments for you to drop your email for pre-launch, so you'll get to see the campaign before anybody else does. There's going to be very limited amount of certain perks that I know people like to go for. So make sure you sign up for that pre-launch, because you may be looking for it and it's gone.
Yeah,
gone.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
We can't bring it back. Yeah.
Get out of here. Get.
Yeah.
So
you might get stuck with a signed foot picture from Keith. Who knows?
Oh no. I'm not putting these dogs out there. that was a Lydia exclusive perk right there.
Can we do a perk that is one of Keith's dreads?
I keep all the ones that fall out, so I actually have one in the middle console of my car.
Oh my god. How long is it?
I will save that dread, and you can have an actual piece of a dread that came out of this noggin right here.
Wow. Now that is one of a kind, man. You're not gonna find that anywhere else. but here.
Where else are you going to get a perk where you can get some of the actor's hair?
And we will
Right.
have it with a certificate of authenticity, which will also have a disclaimer that if that hair is found at any crime scene, it null and voids you being there.
Yep.
That's right, man. It's true crime right there, man. It's a true crime partner right there.
Shout out to Doug Perfetto for saying hey to us on Instagram. Hey.
Oh, what's happening, Doug?
Now, that is an actual cool perk. Hey, you know what? If Keith is willing, then
Doug is with some cool guys right now.
great.
Doug is with John Abrams and someone else that I forget their name.
But John,
well, I'm sure they feel good about that.
Wait a minute. Let me look on the cast list.
No, because Doug just told me today that he was picking this guy up.
I think we should
DeBello.
The only person I know that's close to that is Vic DiBello, and he's a stand-up comedian.
He's in Cabin Fever.
Oh, okay. Well, see, told you. Didn't know. Sing a stand-up comedy. Damn it. Hey, but still cool nonetheless. So,
don't we have a perk where you can name a strain of weed?
No.
But
now we do.
Yes. Because we do need names of strains of weed.
Yeah, you can make them up.
Yeah.
You know.
Because if you look in the script, it actually just says name a strain.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
I think there's like 5 spots for that. So there's only going to be 5 of those. Or however many we have in the script. 5 or 6, whatever. We'll have to take a look, though.
Yeah.
That's actually a very fabulous idea. Going out to dinner soon. Okay, Doug. Have a drink for me, man. You know?
Don't have one for me. I can't relapse.
I don't need one either.
Well, I don't drink, so that's fine. Drink one for me, man. I'm not going down that road. Greetings. Oh, Leslie Iverson. Yeah, says a friend of mine that is in Wisconsin, and we have been talking about Hellsgate a lot to her, and she is wanting to be our script supervisor and help out and be Robert Lasardo's personal assistant. So there's that. So yeah, people are coming out of the work tonight. That's good. It's good stuff.
Lydia is my personal assistant.
I don't have one. Although I do need a wrangler. If
you got one? Is it Kim? Karen.
Oh yeah. Karen's my co-director. So yeah, she would be my wrangler. So,
awesome. Yeah. Pleasure to meet you. I guess kind of, Leslie.
Kind of,
in this fashion, anyway.
But yes, Otis, you came up with some awesome 2 good perk ideas, and we're gonna.
No, the dread thing was Lydia. I can't take credit for that.
Well, whoever did, both of you came up with some awesome ideas. That's really cool. And his PA, personal assistant, yes, he is a good friend. Yeah. Mr. Robert Lasardo is a fucking awesome, amazing, intelligent, and articulate man.
I want to talk Manson with him.
Dude, oh my gosh. Oh, we could be on here for hours just discussing that.
It's a rabbit hole.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it is definitely a rabbit hole. We want to keep a lid on that too for now.
Yes, he is a good director. His movie American Trash is out now. Make sure you go and watch it. Hey.
Girl says Lydia.
It is, yeah. American Trash is an excellent movie, and I'm not saying that because of Robert Lasardo. I'm saying it because it is an excellent, very excellent movie. Yeah. Yes, she is in it. Yes, she is. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Any last words? little over an hour. But for those that just
how
joined,
would Keith end it?
what's that?
How would Keith end it?
Yeah.
Keith would probably, if I know him as well as I think I do, would probably end it with a motivational type speech, knowing that there are people out there that are going through it right now. And what you need to do, you need to stay strong. That strength is in you. That strength, we at Sprouts are going to bring about the demons out of you. We're gonna ignite that strength. And you're gonna fight them demons. And you're gonna find peace and happiness when you thought it was out of reach and unobtainable. Join us.